All right, so yeah, we're gonna check out Pacific Drive. Been looking forward to playing it. Let's go ahead and check the settings real quick. Make sure everything's. I am playing on PS5 because that's where it was on sale. Invert look on. I'm not keeping ROM control. Let's see. Let's turn music down to like 70. Controller volume. Turn that off. Thank you. Keep subtitles on. Radio music. Turn it down to 80. I don't know how important it is. Like, is the radio music important? So, streamer safe? Oh no. I kind of don't like having to put that on. Only because I'm really curious, like, what was your curated list that you put on there? I'll put on streamer safe mode. Post-processing. Add radio filter to music and broadcast. I'll keep that on. Okay. Controller volume's off. Master volume's up high. Okay, controls. I'm not using the mouse. Controls needs to be vertical. We'll check that later. Wow, that one is like... Oops. Okay, I thought it was going to be like 1 to 2. I was like, that'd be crazy. But it's like, you got 0.5, 0.05s and whatnot. All right, toggle crouch. Toggle crouch is good. Toggle sprint. I prefer... We're holding for sprint. Toggle enable immediate item pickup instead of holding, yes. Haptic feedback, turn adaptive triggers off. I like adaptive triggers, but not in games that aren't really like, you know, or okay. Jump, crouch, sprint, L3 for sprint, uninstall, deposit, interact R1, that's weird. Interact's usually like triangle. But I guess that's uninstall. Okay, R1's bumper interaction's not that bad. Zoom in is R3, kick is square. Drop items empty. Warp car. Okay, so hold on. So, holster tool, cycle bar right, cycle bar left, use health item. Okay, what items are missing? What buttons are missing? We got R2 for use held item tool. L2 is not used for anything. Warp car. What is warp car? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Why isn't L2 used for anything? I'm not crazy, right? There's no L2? Drop item. I feel like that would be helpful. Warp car must not be like... We'll try L2. It's just weird that it's not... They didn't button map drop item or warp car, unless it's like a sub. Like, okay, open inventory and then that's where you drop item. But like, is it beneficial to drop an item that's in your hand? My headset on? Okay, I want to make sure it's on. My earbuds are on. Power bindings. Throttle, brake. Ability. Radio volume up, radio volume down, channel change. Okay, radio must be important if you can adjust the volume. Toggle radio is empty. Well, you don't have R1 or L1. I think we could probably look at it. Probably like a... Okay, bindings inventory, and this is player. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And we can drop stuff in our inventory. Bindings UI, navigate. We're good. Okay, let's go back. Oops, I wanted to go to gameplay real quick. Change it to Russian, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Gaming preset. A Pacific Drive through the... I guess it must be if like you beat it. Okay, you can't do anything here. Oh, I think this is when you beat the game, because I know they updated it to where like you can do after you beat it. I think it's like they give you like full control of the difficulty, so we don't have to worry about any of this. We'll be fine as it is. Accessibility, we're good. Player FOV is 85. Let's just do it at unlimited, I guess. Performance mode on. I don't know why I would keep that off. Camera bob tool bob. Reduce flickering visuals. We'll keep camera bob on if it's not too bad. In-car assistance camera. Color deficiency mode. I guess this will be good for Isley. Loot highlight on. High visibility loot. Increase loot highlight, making items more visible. I wonder how bright that... Brighter nights. Okay, I guess we'll see how... I mean, we'll play as intended. I might have to do brighter nights only because the key light's gonna, like, blind everything. Like, that's always when I was playing Dredge. Like, anytime it was nighttime. Alright. Lot 1. Sure, the game saves when you load into a new level. You can save during a trip by leaving the current level, triggering a save. Manual save is available in the pause menu from the garage. You can also abandon your trip from the pause menu to return to the garage, triggering penalties and a save. There are options in this setting to modify these penalties. So we can't do what we've been doing in Icarus, where we just abandon. So, okay, so a Pacific Drive through the Olympic Peninsula, standard Pacific Drive experience. Okay, so there's like different types you can do. Gameplay preset. Okay, let's see. Scenic tour, scenic route, crafting. Okay, so it's like easy mode. This is kind of like medium. This would be hard. This one's less environmental hazards, but more challenging drive. Okay, cars. And this is like super max difficulty. With no room for failure. Okay, yeah, we'll just do nuclear journey. There's 222 across the board. Alright, we'll just do the normal. I'm not sure how the aspects of the game will kind of be impacted by the difficulty level, so I don't want to, like, overdo it with, you know, changing... Okay. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone, the OEZ. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. 1985. What happened inside was never disclosed. We're in Dredge. It's nice to use a controller again. The only thing about Icarus is I can't use the controller. I don't mind KBM, but it's easier to sit back. Steering. Rearview mirror, huh? Ah!
So
Heading in the zone. Auto zone. Anomaly. I can zoom. Don't there be a honk. Stay off the anomaly. I never did watch Northernlion play this, so I don't have anything spoiled. He also only did a ad stream for it, so he never finished the game. I don't think. I think he did just a couple of hours. My car broke down? Oh no. Traveling, we are. Flashbang out. We're on the other side now. The Olympic exclusion zone. Get the safety. I like this art style. You know what I gotta do? Gotta change the, I'm gonna put L3 on one of those triggers. Can I... Let's customize the buttons. Put this to L3. There we go. We got crouch and we got sprint. Doesn't look like a safe place to go walk into. I'm also walking on the gun. Where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Headlights? Nope. But it's the golden path. Circle, crouch. I already be crouching, my dude. Yeah, sprint on X to jump, of course. Sprint on the back paddle's nice. No kick animation, that's fine. No feet either.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
I kicked it. Put the wheel back on. How did you know? Oh, that's a hold icon. What happens if I hit R1 again? Okay.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Dude's British accent was coming through there. Or something like, dude's not
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy?
from New York or wherever he's supposed to be from.
Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they,
Death Stranded.
they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Need a fuel can. Check your trunk. Hey! I didn't put it in park. Ah. God damn it. My mistake. That's the kind of gameplay mechanics I like, though. Didn't put it in park. It's like in Lethal Company. People put the car in park. Mechanics, this is my... Oh, what? Only 40%? Well, I guess I filled the can up to 100. Never mind. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Gonna go back and get some more gas. Never mind. That little yellow's gonna get me.
There it is again, that flip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. Then back, baby. When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
This was not as much foliage as I thought there was gonna be, so the game doesn't okay, not that one. Gotta put it in park first. Maybe don't, I don't know. You gotta break in. Okay, let's put the can back. Actually, no, give me that back. Any fuel in this car? Nope, those cars are... Oh, my tire! How'd that happen? Scripted event? Make me lose my tire? And I gotta take like a tire off a vehicle or something? Okay, that is quite the bobble. That look as annoying as... Yeah, let's turn that bobble off. Where is it? Camera bob. Let's turn that off. See how it looks now. Because sometimes, like... Yeah. I usually don't mind, like, a little bobble. That's definitely too much bobble. Any scrap out here? Boy, it's dark. Where's that door, though? Yo, Rocket Cola! Very Fallout. Garage is open.
Ah, God. Who's there? The shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I...
Poor
Ow!
tire.
Oh, my head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
God, that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Oh, God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours. What? Oh, you need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Pick up the mechanic's eye. I pulled the car in. Right there. Put the wheel back on. Okay. Is there a wheel outside? There is. The one that we passed. Put this back on the car. Let's go. Triangle to fix. Oops. We don't have any spare parts for that. Okay. Craft a replacement door. Add to your to-do list. Crude door. Crude door. We need 4 duct tape and 4 fabric. And improvise... Oh, this is a bandage. Never mind. Crude... I was like, why would we need duct tape and fabric to make a crude door? Oh, we can pin a checklist. Pin a checklist. 1. Scrap metal, plastic, duct tape, glass shards for the window. Obviously. Okay. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. Craft a replacement door. Search for a toolbox. I take the tire. Okay, I gotta search the toolbox by the garage door for a pry bar. Pry bar. Interesting. Not crowbar. I have to equip it. No, I do. That's a little weird. Okay. Assign quick slot. Equipped it. Do a quick slot to the right. Just do it there. Don't know what button it is. Let's see. Right is 1. Okay. Pry open with my pry bar. Is there a take all button? Let's see. Transfer. Quick slot. Transfer materials. Okay, just R3. What are these? Road flares. Yeah, take them. Why isn't it taking... That was weird. Why didn't it just take them? Scrapper 1. Okay, gather items from behind the... Okay, abandoned car, yada yada. Search the dumpster. Whoop. What the hell? Scrap the abandoned car's wheels, panels, and doors. A friendly dumpster. Scrap the... Oh, abandoned car. It's not my car, obviously. What is this? Scrapper? Essential. Why are there a bunch of flares on the ground? Did I drop these? I couldn't have dropped those. Yeah, those aren't mine. Someone else just came out of nowhere. What is this? Scrap the abandoned car's wheels and door panels. Okay. R2, L2, L2. So L2. Wait, what? Hold on, I dropped my item. What is happening? I didn't want to do that. What? I just teleported my car by mistake? I didn't want to do that. Logbook. Car abilities. Arc Warp. One of the most important abilities the Arc device possesses is short-range teleportation. It can move the vehicle it sits inside, contents included, a short distance. This is ideal for getting your car out of situations where it might be stuck or is flipped. However, the construction involved requires a great deal of energy, and if your battery can't provide that, the car is likely to be damaged. Oh, great. So you're telling me I did something on accident? I didn't mean to? Now I gotta get back in the car. Yeah, turn it back on. Go park it again. Do not hit that button. That's probably why they have it unbound, so you don't make that same mistake. Get out of here. Don't press that button. Note to self. Okay, anything else we can scrap on this? More tires. curious. The blade has a health bar. It must be the blade itself. And I have to, like, replace that. Otherwise, everything else is fine. Or it's a fuel. Pickup is a little pretty. Alright, this baby provided us a lot of scrap. Craft a crude door in the shop. Install the crude door. Does it matter where I install it? I guess it doesn't matter. Get the repair putty from the locker. Repair putty, spare tire, medikit, chemicals. Okay, get it. Open inventory. Equip the repair. Oop. Equip the repair putty. Use repair putty to repair the car. Repaired. Just go to max. I need a panel there. What was that? Why did it splash? Scan the flat tire. Repair the flat tire by crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat tire with the spare tire found in the locker. By crafting and using a sealing kit. What does a sealing kit need? Two duct tape, 3 rubber, little ducks, nice. Rubber duck. Ugh. 1 glass shard. Let's just craft it. Let's go fix that tire. Hey, I'm sorry, am I using this right? Running? Nope, that's not what I want. Am I doing something wrong? Am I... Oh. Okay, I guess we're good. There was no proper feedback to make it look like... Is this a donut? Yeah, spare tire, okay. Summer tire. Where's our all-terrain tires, man? Got a summer tire on that one. Summer tire on that one. Oh, sweet summer tire. Okay. Do we have any... Still have repair putty. Let's equip that real quick. I guess I can't repair that. Gas cap. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Let's how do I get this out of my inventory? Let's see. Pick this up. Did this car have any spare gas in it? Fill up the car, please. Good to go. Scan the loose wheel. Get the mechanics kit from the toolbox. It's a spare. Of course it's going to be all funky. Fuel can in my hands. Okay. Equip this. Try and go with this interesting. Oh, the easiest way to repair something. Just grab my tool and tink tink. Well, I'm like the Russian cosmonaut in Armageddon. This is how you fix stuff on the Russian space station. Okay. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. I'm guessing so we can carry stuff. We're movers. Install craft mat in the trunk. So we can craft on the go. Yo. It's all in world. That's quite the big drafting board on the back here.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
I already used it, buddy. On accident. Where does this go? Passenger seat? Pardon me.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Why you gotta doubt me? Can you just believe my capabilities, please, and not assume the worst and that I'm gonna fail? Get first aid kits from the locker. They're like, we're not gonna tell you where the locker is anymore. You should know where it is by now. Okay, let's time to play inventory management simulator. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Nope, stop it. Rotate is R3. There we go. Nope. Three by three. Why can't you rotate? God damn it. Okay, now we have enough space for the spare tire, but I have a feeling we probably won't need it in the first mission. We're only on the base difficulty, so... Okay, what do you want here? Okay, store items for your drive in the trunk. We want to store the scrapper, road flares, first aid kits, and the fuel can. Okay, first aid kits. Let's transfer those. Fuel can. The scrapper. Can't just keep that on our inventory. Why do we have to store it? What else do you want? Road flares. Road flares must keep the anomaly away. Like, that's my assumption. Again, only had 2 road flares? I thought I picked up like 3 of them. What happened? Okay. Let's see here. Pick up the gear blueprint in front of the garage. I'm sorry, why are you right in my face like that, please? It's like I'm opening up that scroll in Elder Scrolls 4. Like, and then I travel back in time to talk to the dragon. Fight him. Okay, use the pump to fill the fuel tank. Wow. Then why did I siphon fuel out of the scrapper? Flashbacks to the nozzle falling out of the gas tank. IRL. Scarring me for life. Throw the switch to charge the battery.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Interesting. 3 hours. One climb for gateway. 1 hazard. Low shelter, no mining materials. Okay, everything else. Alright, sure. Select the destination.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
I'm on my way. Get into the car. I'm the T-1000. I need to find John Connor. Why can't I pan anymore? Oh, I gotta zoom. Why is my zoom not working properly? Damn it, I forgot to set up the chat bot to put in the warn about the ad breaks that are incoming. I went to go do it and I got so distracted by everything else. Okay, I guess just here? I mean, I can't see. Can I? Okay, remove the waypoint. What is this? I don't know. Exit road. It's interesting that the zoom isn't working. I also can't pan. So I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so if I get out of the car when I don't put it in park, the car will roll. But I have the car in drive, like start moving at like 2 miles an hour, like you're an automatic, right? Like you should be rolling out of the garage right now. Where's this, my shield? There's an XD on the dash. Little X, big D. Bane of my resistance, man. Resistance? What? That's how frazzled I am. He's got the little X, big D. Oh, did I? Oh, there's no door on the trunk. Oh, does that mean stuff can fall out of the back of my trunk? I hope not. Because it's flashing at me. Like, is that what that means? Like, yo, don't go in reverse or uphill? Okay, now we are in an instance. Okay, this is what this means. This is where we're going. Perpetual stability. What the hell does that mean? Let's travel there. Oh, it's a... Okay, fat... Do I really not actually do the drive? Okay. I thought I would have, like... The right tools. Tools can be used in more... It's the damp forest.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Can we get out of the car, please?
The Arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator. It'll figure out the tools you need. Ah, looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Add to my to-do list. Dirt structures and scrap
Find
cars.
those materials by any
cracking
means
tools.
necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
I do be looting.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Oh, it's just scrap. Okay. Did I not bring my scrap with me? In-game boundary. It's like, don't go this way. Need my scrapper.
Driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
How can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Here's why it auto-equips the stuff you pick up instead of keeping this out. Also, they're just objects of power from control. It's interesting. I wonder how long this was in development. Oh, I don't have to hold R1. I was holding R1. R1's just pick up. God damn it. I was holding R1. It's like, I don't gotta do that. It's so dark, man. I was doing it because it shows the hold button. But I guess it's just saying like, hey, you can do both. It saves so much time. Okay, so what do I need for... What does this need? It's got durability. Okay, so how do I... L3 for more info. Piercing damage a second yields. Very poor. Durability is... Okay, how do I... hide the info? How do I fix the scrapper? To-do list. I need... a weird hammer thing. 3 screws. 1 bottle. And another gear. Okay, but how do I get in here, though? Can I scrap this? Impact hander, gas cylinder, and 2 gears. I make a scrapper. Like, can I use the repair putty or repair kit? How do I repair? Mechanic kit. All the most essential items and equipment that allow a mechanic to do their job. You want a few of these standby to handle engine or wheel problems. Okay, but how do I fix my... How do I fix my equipment? I can craft a gear. Okay. Impact hammer. I need a gas cylinder. Can I craft a gas cylinder? Do I have one in the box? I do not. I had another gear, though. So, could you not, like... I'm right here. Could you not just put that in my inventory? Okay. Gas cylinder. Can I... craft one? That's annoying. Check the trunk. It's just gone. Tell me I could just use this to open the door. Thank you. It seems very inefficient to use a scrapper to open up that computer. Like, just use the crowbar? Like, wouldn't that be a more effective way that way, not destroying all the pieces in there? There's this. Got more clothes. Got a flared gun. Interesting, interesting. Oops. Nope. Oh, fabric. I don't know why I thought they were t-shirts. Like, I'm picking up... I'm like, this is a first-person game. Why am I grabbing shirts so I can go put this stuff on? It's like, yo, you got that... You got that new drip. Put it on while you're walking around the exclusion zone. It's 9:07 a.m. I wonder what happens at I think we can make the impact hammer now. Nothing scanned. Got that 21 Pilots song stuck in my head from Arcane, man. That and the Heimerdinger song. The Bob Dylan song, essentially. It's stuck in my head, too. They needed, like, one extra episode of cleanup and stuff, and like that song would have been great, or like just an extra 10 minutes and put that song, like replay it. I know they don't reuse songs, but like replay that song would have been awesome. Okay, let's put... Yeah, okay, it really annoys me that if I put all this stuff in here, it's not like, oh, clearly a impact hammer. Smash plasma generators for materials. That sounds dangerous. I'm sorry. You said to me I needed to make this because I needed specialty equipment. Like, I couldn't use the crowbar to do that? I needed an impact hammer? Sorry, what was that? I just had a prompt. There it is again. Oh, it's for this. Sodium vapor light. Sodium vapor light. What does that do? Further to my correspondence of the 24th, I am writing each and every one of you the forthcoming disco time found in the forest. Recommended tool, HVAC. Oh, so I probably like suck out the... There's like a halogen bulb. Housing. I'm guessing that does something like special. Okay. What now? What now? Did we ever go inside this building? We did. We went inside this one. Apparently not. More flares and fabrics. Or t-shirts, as I thought they were. Typically fabrics usually in the game is like what happened? Why did the crowbars in my hands now? Is like a cloth. Like that's fabric. Not a t-shirt. T-shirt being fabric is very weird. I'm gonna get a flashlight. What is this? Battery? Okay, we can carry one of those. Carry this and carry that. Plastics. And the plastics being a soda cup. Man, your icons are like counterintuitive. A duck for rubber makes total sense. Rubber duck. A screw for scrap metal? Yeah, that can work. A battery for the battery? Makes total sense. Pressurized cartridges, they look like little CO2 canisters. Yes. Chemicals? Chemicals. Plasma? Okay, a little plasma light, sure. Copper wire? Yeah, you know, looks wiry. Glass shards, makes sense. Canned food. Gas cylinder, okay. Flare looks like a flare. But then you have fabric, which is a t-shirt, and plastic, which is a cup with a straw. I guess, I mean, everything else is like pretty intuitive. Those, though, I don't know what those, okay. We need more plasma. What happens if I do this? What did that do? I don't know. Probably not a good idea. Whatever I did. Oh, we just move on, I guess. We don't have to stay here. Put everything in here. Interesting how it skips over stuff to put it in there. I don't know how to get in that building. I guess you just look for more plasma. Plasma-powered spark transmitters combine previously obsolete coils with limb-enhanced repeaters have proven to be the best way to boost signals throughout the zone. Constant increase in radiation and electromagnetic interference has made radio communication extremely difficult and often subject to bizarre distortions. This new modified coil appears to have solved that. The addition of local plasma power source is a reliable way to keep each node within this vital infrastructure both operational and independent. However, the price we have to pay is constant maintenance and repair. They're demanding beasts and burn through components rapidly. If key resistors and capacitors are not regularly replaced, they quickly develop a habit of either shorting or even releasing constant high voltage, low current discharges into the immediate vicinity. Is it random? Can I just get this? Yes, please. Damn, it's blurry. That's blurry. What happens if we turn on turn off performance mode? A lot more foliage. It's not as blurry, but the frame rate is too much. Okay, I just wanted to check. Man, that blur is quite the blur. I'm telling you. Don't get me, don't get me.
Well, looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be
Lights
prime
out.
pickings for antenna
Over the
parts.
radio.
I've loaded its approximate
that shit
location
up.
to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Locate the radio station. Let's get... How much do I have in my inventory now? Not much. Let's get get all the scrap.
My, where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist. Researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Thought I heard something. Okay. FPS really drops when you're looking straight forward and walking. What's that? What's that icon mean? Exit road closed. Okay, we got more buildings up here. That's... What's that? Oh, it's just a broken piece. The other one I broke. What do I mean? What is that? I know what it is. Apparently, it doesn't feel too bad when you're driving. Like, it's not 60. Where's that? Artifice. I will say I'm glad that I don't have to actually open up the lockers and look up at the top shelf, look down at the bottom shelf, or scoot back to see if I'm to the top shelf, because that's like with Forever Skies, that was always something a little annoying, like, is there something up there? I gotta kind of go back and see. I gotta aim the camera just right so I can pick up this item. It was always a little frustrating to be like, hey, can I get this a little easier? At least this is like, yo, it's just a grid. Open it up, take it. You don't have to actually reach in and grab stuff. I mean, they do that on some things with the big canisters, but like these containers, they don't. And lies. Caution. What is that? Abductor. That was an abductor. Sounds like they should be on a watch list. Letter fragment, date unknown. Dear Maggie, it's interesting that we're not getting like direct information about this. It's like fed to you in world letters and whatnot, which is an interesting way to do it for sure. Let's see. Once again, I miss you and the kids so much. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but it's been just crazy out here. I have a few moments right now, so I figured it would be good to put pen to paper. I hope you don't mind the handwriting being so wiggly. But me and the guys are in a bit of a pickle right now. This here van got pulled up into a tree. I'm afraid I can't explain exactly what happened. Top secret things and all. But we're safe. Trust me on that. We also have 2 hours to wait before rescue comes. Hanging 50 feet above the ground, right on the ridge. There's a bird. I'll send this as soon as we're able to get back to the barracks. And write you a much better letter after. But in the meantime, here's a picture. I sketched it out while we were waiting. There's one thing we have up here. It's a heck of a view. Love always, Joe. So this is just telling me, like, hey, these abductors will pick you up and just drop you in a tree because they're just dicks like that? Can I see the map? Route map. Can I see, like, the local map? Oh, we're right here. Okay, so the objective is there. Interesting that it says there's another one down the road. is that? Another abductor? This section is probably like, hey, we need to teach you about this mechanic. You're gonna get taught. I wonder if they only abduct cars. I didn't put anything back in my car. That's a little disappointing. I should have done that. That way I'd have more space to do things. I wonder if they only see and they can't hear. We'll find out. Yeah, like this is close to 60, if not 60. The head bobble would help, but yeah, that other part earlier was like just wide open, it was not 60. Oh, we have an extra crowbar. Wait, no. We have 2 crowbars, but they're both low. Crazy. A far better way to hurl flares into the world, but than by risking a strained arm, embarrassment of a poorly aimed throw. Flares, cheap, equipable light source, useful in a pinch. Powerful potassium-based incendiary, burns bright and burns brief, even in the wettest of conditions. So this must be for like, again, deterrent against anomalies of some sort.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere.
Eyes to the horizon.
Okay, so we got those. There's a blocked off thing on the other side of it. It's a house. Is there a house over there we can't get to? Can we walk to it? I wonder if it's safer than driving. They're saying there's something up here. How far can we get on foot? Danger. Danger. Why? Because the light bulb? My thing broke. Still says danger. Am I like losing HP? My health's at 85. What is this? Anchor plug. anchor plug? Is that got the radiation on it? Oh, yep. Okay. What the hell's an anchor plug? Anchor plug. Recommended tool, hands. Can we now complete the process? Okay, let's get out of here so it's not making so much noise. Sorry, where did the anchor plug go? Where'd the anchor plug go? We've now completed the process of standardizing and replacing all the anchor mounts and infrastructure. New mounts should be far more durable, steadfast against weather and atmospheric changes, and resistant to any corrosion. This has been a lengthy and difficult process marred by endless delays. It is my hope that most of these mounts will hold for at least 50 years, but many protections suggest 2 or 3, or even 300. Far longer than many anchors themselves. This was, I believe, worth it. As usual, I will be compiling and submitting a full casualty list by 1,000 hours, by 1,000 hours tomorrow morning. At that time, I'll begin to notify next of kin. So what does an anchor plug do? Like, should I take it? Hands on. Okay, drop it, please, drop it. It's causing bad stuff to happen. Let's go put it back. I don't want to warp the vehicle. Stop it. Damn it. I didn't want to warp the vehicle. I'm sorry, I'll let you take this. Probably a bad idea to pick that up. Let's just get out of here. Lots of buildings. Lots of abandoned cars for... What are you mad about? Of terrain, I guess. Look kind of dangerous over here. Let's go check it out. Radiation. Lots of stuff going on over here. Maybe not the best idea to hang out here. Yeah, danger. Yep. Okay, we don't need to hang out here. Let's get out of here. You don't need to gather everything. Yeah, I wonder if we have to destroy that to get past it, though. Turn off the car with the wipers on. Rookie move. I guess we're here. I also don't have max capacity in the car to get every piece of scrap that I find. Take that crowbar back. Where's the other crowbar? There's two of them. Thank you. Ooh. Big Dan's. Okay. Dangerous in there, so I feel like I need a suit to go in there properly. Radiation. Take this. Going in there is dangerous. Like going there. Oh wait. Close to the objective, anyways. Again, we don't need to grab everything we can find. They didn't make it. Alright, let's go see. Keep going around. We're taking a drive.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and
Feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, well, this runs on PC. And it has gone on sale a few times on PC as well. But it was not a bad deal to pass up on PlayStation. Where Lightning McQueen not learning how to drift. How to go into a turn. Gotta turn right to go left. Sorry, I hurt my car. A tiny test.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand
And knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend. A role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
Yeah, that's what we found before.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face.
No!
Recently.
Stop.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Okay, so how do I activate? My vehicle's getting broken. How do I activate the gateway? I left my door open. Gateway too close. I have to like back up away from them? That's weird. Okay, let's close this door. Damage my poor car. So let's back up. Gateway's too close. We still gotta back up further. Like it doesn't want us right next to it, which is annoying. I guess because like it's the timer, we gotta activate it and then. Too close, so I have to be like outside a double buffer range. Too close. I'm almost out of range.
Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability. certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. Anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back
Anchor
as many
juice.
as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Okay. Oh, break open the rooms with the impact hammer. Okay. Assemble an antenna with the fabrication station in the back room. 40 scrap metal. Okay. Let's install this. Install the antenna on the roof. There's this ladder. How do I get on the roof? Over here. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. Let's snooze that for now. I'm going to call it in a sec.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Install the handbrake.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Nope, it's back in. What's this? Recommended driver's checklist. Use the transfer trunk to unload collectible. Well,
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
transfer to trunk. Okay. And what do I do with this? Pack your survival tools. Okay, well then, let's get the... What's my hand? What's my hands? Need the fuel can. Take the med kit. What else do we want? Battery jumper and road flares. Let's take them all. Do I have a battery jumper? Onyx, no. Okay, let's fix the car. How do I drop this? Extra moving capacity is exactly what you'll need when transferring those. Okay, so I guess I can put this in the locker and or the crafting table. Okay, this must be like, okay, how to get stuff out, so it just makes it easier instead of doing stuff by hand. Okay, so can I drop this then? Let's drop this. Okay, just keep it right there. Okay, let's see. Crafting. Workbench. Okay, repair putty. We still have some repair putty. Got 2 cracks. What does that mean? Cracked. What does cracked mean? Fractures are growing. Glass is a fragile material. It's inevitable that stress and sudden shock are going to take their toll. Good idea to fill these before they get worse. You need a sealing kit for stuff that's cracked. Anything else messed up on here? We should craft a door. A sealing kit. Duct tape, rubber, and glass shards. Crafted. Sealing kit. Okay. Door. Put it on the back. Do bump 2. Okay. Let's charge. Okay, battery's charged. We're not at 100 health, but we're good. Okay. Alright. I think that's good for the first run. I mean, we find a way into town. We've got to do... Okay, so we need a panels, doors, and bumpers installed. We got to finish that. Got to fix the headlights. How do we do that? Do we just craft one? Log. Let's see, where's car parts? Lights. Crude headlight. We just crafted, I guess. I'm assuming that must be on the crafting table. Yeah, crude headlight. Cop wire, road flares. That's. We'll make that. Install that real quick. Very crude headlight. Okay. So we just have to repair. What's that repair putty? Splat. Splat. Oh. Splat. Okay, we need a panel. What's this panel? What's that tire? What's that? Okay, one. Need the bumper and 2 panels. Let's quickly get this before we log out. Need a bumper. Can't carry that, that's fine. Where's the other bumper we made? Did we drop it? Did we just drop all the bumpers? Yep. Crew bumper. Pick it up, please. Okay, we need repair putty and a battery jumper. Come on, how much does that cost to craft? Battery jumper. 1 electronic, 2 copper wire, 4 batteries. Okay, make one of those. And repair putty. More repair putty. 222. Chemicals. Okay, chemicals are pretty important. Well, there's a lot of chemicals out there we could have grabbed. We should have got them. Damn, we should have really just destroyed all the cars. What's the impact hammer cost? Gears. Gears we can get from scrap metal, so it's not too much. So I feel like it's a gas cylinder. Salted inquiry. Get out of here. Ban users. Okay. Yeah, get out. I don't want you in here. But, yeah, I think that's, like I said, I think it's pretty good. See where Gray is. We'll check them out, see where they're at. But, yeah, I mean, we're in a good spot. We just have to repair the car all the way. I mean, we don't have to. 2% is fine. People drink 2% milk all the time, right? And, yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Our health, we can make some hits. Get this. Why is this? Why am I holding this in my hands? Let me equip that, please. Okay. Can I craft first aid kit? Yes, I can. Craft another just in case. Okay. Tend to your wounds at the first aid station. It's over there. Okay. Yeah, we are good to go. All right. Well, then I think that's probably just where we're going to call it. Like I said, we have good progress. And, yeah, I'll be looking to play more of this as we go along. But, all right. Well, I think I'm going ahead and call it there. I'll be, like I said, I'll be alternating between this and Prince Persia. Putting them up on YouTube. I don't know how quickly I'll get them up on YouTube. But, yeah, it was a good time. Thanks for tuning in for watching Pacific Drive, Part 1. Later.